You're welcome back to Channel Sports. This morning, we're previewing tonight's match between Real Madrid and Juventus. And just to information that you can work with, it's going to be the 20th meeting between Real Madrid and Juventus in the European competition. And Real Madrid definitely have the edge. They've won 9 times compared to Juve's 8 times, and they've been 2 draws. So this one has always been competitive between the two sides. And the players are likely to be decisive tonight. We know Ronaldo, number 1. There's no doubt about that one.
He's going to score.
Is going to score, according to Cecilia. What about, because he lost to score in the Champions League, what about on the part of Juve? Who's likely to be that guy? I know he can easily go for Higuain because he's the striker, but are you looking towards someone else?
Yeah, Higuain and Dybala, I think they'll be very key. How do they convert their chances? Because they will create some chances.
They will create, they will try, they will be on target, but will they score?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just how will they convert their chances, because the conversion rate in this game has to be very, very on point. And if they don't, they'll get punished by Real Madrid, especially on the break, with the likes of Ronaldo and Bale running at them. Bale is scoring goals now as well. The confidence level is back. But my worry for Real Madrid is that goalkeeper. He's not really been too good this season, and that's why there has been talks with bringing in De Gea or some other top goalkeeper. Between both sides, in their last 6 games, Real Madrid have won twice, Juventus twice, and they've drawn twice. So this is the 7th game, and something has to give.
Something has to give, and the good thing is, it's at this particular stage. So the good thing is, we're not going to see both of them in the final again.
Interesting.
Madrid or Juventus. What's going to happen in this one? But I guess Higuain, we just have to bring his shooting boot, because he's good when he's really ready, but sometimes he's not just good enough.
He cannot afford to be wasteful this time playing against the Real Madrid side. Whenever he gets his chances, he has to, score a high percentage of his chances when he gets them tonight against Real Madrid. Let's move over now to the second match of the night between Sevilla, conquerors of Manchester United, in round of 16, taking on Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, greatest side to ever come out of Germany, and clear favorites going into this particular game. Interesting, Vincenzo Montella has been talking. He says, Toby, that against Bayern today, they will actually look to retain possession. They will look to control the game by having the ball. And considering what they did against the Manchester United, is it safe to say they can actually do that against a side like Bayern, holding on to possession and making Bayern chase the game?
I don't think they can. You know, I've seen Sevilla this season, and I can tell you there are 2 games against Manchester United that are probably one of their best so far this season. And that could deceive a lot, you know. This is a Bayern side that has been running ragged all season since the sack of Ancelotti and Job Heynckes replaced him. I think since that 4-1 loss to PSG, they've only lost 1 or 2 games in over 30 games since then, and they are running away with the league and the Champions League as well. They are not stopping. You know, they demolished the last team they faced.
Dortmund. 6.
Yeah, 6-0, and also in the last stage of the Champions League, in the quarterfinals. It just shows you that Sevilla will have to bring a lot to be able to stop them. I saw Sevilla at the weekend against Barcelona. They led by 2 goals.
I mean, the last 5 minutes of the game, and they
came in and everything changed. It just shows the mentality of this team. They are sitting 7th on the table, 12 points away from 4th place. They are not ready for Bayern Munich, trust me.
You're not.
And they're only very lucky to be at this stage.
You're not thinking that. I was thinking maybe because of what they did to Barcelona, being able to hold on to the ball for 5 minutes and all that.
They didn't hold on to the ball. They just got goals.
Okay, they got goals, right? But they were able to lock
Barcelona were throwing men forward, and they were getting chances on the counter. Jesus Navas was very wasteful. Muriel as well was wasteful, and they could have sealed the game. But the mentality of this team is my worry, because if the same thing happens against Bayern Munich, they'll punish them as well, the same way Barcelona did. So there's no safe haven for them. I don't think they can stand toe-to-toe against Bayern. I don't think they can keep the ball against Bayern. And defending against Bayern will be very, very difficult with the kind of attacking force Bayern throws to you. With Muller, Lewandowski, James Rodriguez, all these guys coming to you at the same time, it will be extremely difficult for Sevilla to hold them. I don't think Sevilla will go past this stage.
End of the road.
I think so.
Interesting. Let's talk about the other guys that we can see in our screen there. Lewandowski, Frank Ribery. These are the guys.
Arturo Vidal.
I mean, what a side. What a side.
What a team.
Alaba. You can go on and on.
I don't think they even have to let Douglas Costa's go. You know, Arjen Robben is there as well. You know, they have an arsenal in them, and any team that will stop them Probably Real Madrid or Barcelona, but definitely not a Sevilla.
And this man, what has it done differently? Yup, NKs. What has it done since taking over from Carlo, who's a great manager as well?
Champions League with them. So.
Yeah, I mean, what has it
To
changed?
be honest with you, yeah, I would really like to know what he did.
Oh, you don't know too.
Yes, Ancelotti is someone I really respect.
Everyone does.
And I look up to. And it looked like the team was in shambles under him.
Absolutely.
And this man came in and immediately they started getting wins upon wins. The players, you know, I think because the age as well is about the same age as Ancelotti. So you can say the father figure should have been there for Ancelotti as well. But somehow these players didn't play for Ancelotti. And under Enkes, they've been playing their skin out. And it's been amazing to see Bayern play like this, you know. Just direct football, running at you, trying to get the goals, getting the crosses in, getting the square plays in. Alaba is playing. Everyone is playing. And he's a fantastic manager. I think he's one of the most underrated managers in world football.
That's the word there, underrated. Yeah. Someone who's won multiple Champions League.
Got into multiple finals and finals as well.
When you are a coach of Bayern Munich, maybe people don't respect you. Remember what the jabs they were throwing at Pep Guardiola when he was with Bayern?
Yeah, I think that was just due to the style he was playing. You know, the likes of Beckenbauer were complaining he was making them fall asleep. They were too old to watch.
Too many passes.
Too many passes. You know, they love it direct like the Beckers is doing. And I'm surprised these same players, without adding any player to the team,
at all,
they're playing so well and they're winning games. Even the tough games, 16 against Dortmund. That was
a game that we felt it was going to be one of the big games of the weekend. Turned out to be a nightmare.
Turned out to be a non-event.
Non-event.
That's how that one turned out.
Uneventful. After first half, most people stopped watching because we were 5-0 down already.
Interesting. Now, but for Bayern as well, so let's talk more about Bayern Munich. And you see that, pundits are bringing up the list of favorites for this tournament with the quarterfinal stage already. And where would you rate Bayern? I mean, if you had to do a top 3 favorites for the competition, where would you put Bayern?
I'll put them behind Barcelona.
Wow, that's second.
Second, yes. Wow. Then Real Madrid after them.
That's third, okay.
You know, but in a way, I think Barcelona are ready for this. And I also don't want Real Madrid winning it 3 times.
No way.
you know,
no
I have to be honest. I don't want them winning 3 times.
Let's go with Juve getting them out.
Apart from Real Madrid fans,
I don't think Juve has what it takes to take Real Madrid out. It might happen. I could be wrong, but I just don't think they have. Because Real Madrid in the Champions League, they're a different beast.
Team, yes.
You know, and the way they come at you and score the goals, and they just look like they won't die. You know, and I don't think this Juventus team just has what it takes. Especially with the way Higuain and Dybala misses chances, you can't afford that against a team like Real, because it's just one corner